I don't know, thinking about being in a car as a kid with your parents or whoever, and you hear a song on the radio like when it first come out, and then like you'll hear it today, and they're like, "Oh, that song's been out 20 years," and I'm like, "What have I done, dude?"
Bro, it's not just the that was on the radio.
What have I done,
Like,
brother?
Sing the Sorrow is 23 years old,
Hey,
brother.
man, how about a glass of shut the up?
God
dude? I don't need to know that.
All the, All Killer No Filler came out in like 2001,
That's
brother.
sickening, dude.
Stephen Paddock fired over 1,800 rounds from that Las Vegas hotel room. They only found 50 shell casings in his room. What the is going on?
Yeah. Well, how you been?
Yeah, I can't complain, man. I can't.
And that's
complain.
how you open a show up.
How you been?
You
been doing good.
And the first person that discovers our show and listens to this, they hear that, they're like, "This show sucks.
We're
this
out
place
here.
sucks."
How's your cannon now?
They weekend better than a week been.
Weekend better week. Oh, yeah, the week's still halfway here. Man.
The can been okay though.
We hit hump day.
Hit the hump day.
God damn, man.
Hump days are my Fridays, so I don't really
Sick.
like when people bitch about Mondays. I'm just like, well, it's just another fucking. This is my like Mondays are my hump day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta fucking work in the morning. Worked close and gotta work open.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, and then I'll probably work every day up until we leave, just to get some cash to take.
And
with
where are
me.
we going?
We're going down to a little place called New Orleans.
Did you know nobody refers to it as NOLA?
No, I think that's just when you write it. I think it's just to make it easier to write it.
And I've been telling people, like, people are like, "Oh, where are you going on your little trip, your little vacation?" I said, "I'm going down to NOLA." And they're like, "What in the fuck is NOLA?" And I'm like, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah. Cat, stop.
That's me. I'm Cat. Don't do that.
Look, that's Paul's
you're scared.
coming out to
I
the
hear
door.
him hissing.
Connor.
Does
Get outta
Connor
here.
Durman know you named your cat after him, or is that like?
Didn't name it after him, but he knows its name is Connor.
And that's neat.
Shout out to everybody who came to the party. It's been a couple weeks now, but
Yeah, it was sick.
sick. There's a video out of it
Shout out to Kermit the Frog, man.
up on the YouTube. Yeah, Kermit the Frog was there, remembering 9/11.
Yeah.
That was sick. L. Murphy, Max Jensen, Jake Snyder, Tech,
Disco Tech, baby.
AJ York, Katie Geyer. Great time, man. Had
Katie
a good
Gayer.
time.
You got it. You
No,
got it
it's-
right.
it's
You
Geyer,
got it right the
not
first
Gayer.
time.
That is sick, though. It's a good name.
Yeah, it is a cool. She uses that pun a lot.
Yeah.
She said something, and she's like, "No, I'm gayer."
I might name the Halloween episode next year Gayer.
Gayer.
Yeah.
We ought to.
Because
Yeah.
it was gay for Halloween, still gay for Halloween.
And
it'll
next
be
year's gayer for Halloween, dude.
Yeah. I had a little idea for a nice, hold on.
Well, go ahead and leave the show. That's fine.
Hear me out here,
I'll
dude.
hold it down.
Had an idea for a sweet crossover movie, right? In this one, Ice Cube and Mike Epps get a hold of a magical joint rolled by a shaman. And when they smoke it, they switch bodies. And it's called Freaky Friday.
I see what you did there. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's cool.
That could be a movie.
I think it could be a movie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
A
Get on it.
direct-to-DVD sequel, yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's not even a sequel. It's just
It's
a
sequel.
reimagining.
It's a sequel to Freaky Friday.
I think it's like in the same universe.
It's a sequel to Freaky Friday and Friday.
Yeah. It's the bridge that
That's in
puts
the
them
same,
in the same universe.
Yeah, we'll put that in the so imagine Freaky Friday is in the same universe as Friday.
Yeah.
Like Jamie Lee Curtis's character went to school with Ice Cube's dad.
Dude. What about Freaky Friday the 13th after next? Right?
Ooh.
And they switch bodies and they gotta switch back before Jason kills them.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm fucking on a rampage.
You're on fucking
tonight,
drugs, dude. That's crazy.
Hear me out.
Hear me out,
Right?
dude.
Freaky Friday the 13th, Night Lights after next. Okay. Everything I said before, halfway through the movie, there's a full-length college football.
Yes, dude. Yes, I'm in. You've sold me.
You got any other movies that have Friday in the title before we move on?
I'm thinking we do Freaky Friday. Oh, how about this? How about freaky? How about freaky next Friday?
Right.
The 13th.
Night lights.
Night lights. And you got, I don't know.
You don't even have another.
I don't have
movie
another
in
Friday.
mind. You were just
I
you.
really thought in my head that I knew another movie with Friday in the title, and I don't think that I do. I think that is the 4.
Well, sound off in the
comments. That's the Mount Rushmore of Friday movies.
We got a few homies who have been watching the live premiere on YouTube, and
you want to give them a shout out?
Michael Ashcraft.
Hell yeah.
I forgot who else, but there's like 3 people that have been commenting. Not Michael Ashcraft, Marcus Ashcraft.
I was gonna say that I didn't know if you knew a Michael Ashcraft because I didn't know who that was.
You do know a Michael Ashcraft. He filmed our shit. We did a movie with him.
Damn, that is. I just know
we just call
Mike.
him Mike.
Yeah, that's what threw me off. Yeah, I was about to say I know Mike Ashcraft. I don't know Michael Ashcraft, and I know Marcus Ashcraft.
Yeah.
I don't know Mark Ashcraft.
I don't know Mark either. I know.
I'm liking the vibe of this episode. I think this is what we needed. We needed
that 45-47 got
that
me feeling
45-47 got me feeling looser than a Viva Zen at the Speedway.
Let me tell y'all a little story, dude. Last week, it was Halloween night, and we decided we wanted to go to a haunted house, double style, right? A real haunted location, Waverly Hills, that does a haunted house inside. You've probably seen Waverly Hills on Ghost Adventures and shit. It's like one of the hauntedest places out there.
Oh, Waverly's the hauntedest place in Kentucky for sure.
140,000 people died of tuberculosis there. And then it was a psych ward for 20 years. And who knows? You remember back then, they were just diddling and electrocuting all the patients, dude.
Yeah.
That's all they did back then. So,
wild.
And we were like, let's get real, because we're adults. When we know it's jump scares, we don't get terrified of shit like that. But we said, what'll make us scared? So we went down to the vape shop and we bought some THCA.
Yeah.
And we were picking them out, man. There was one that was called Trump 4547, dude.
I said, we got to buy that one, dude.
Yeah, we got it ironically.
We're smoking that DT pack.
We're smoking that Donald Trump whisperer, dude. And I tell you, dude,
that shit had me wanting hamburgers.
I was smoking this shit and hitting the art of the deal in the McDonald's drive-thru. I said, I'll give you $2.50.
Yeah. I said, I need a hamburger and some Saudi money, dude. And I'm in. And it worked.
I mean, was I like scared for my life? No, but being super high and these haunted houses these days, they got all the strobe lights.
Dude, America's a haunted house. Just being high anymore is scary. But yes,
true.
Being in the
true brother.
We have become that dude.
Yeah.
We've become that stoner guy that we made fun of when we were children.
Yeah.
And that's kind of neat.
That's me.
But yeah, Waverly was cool. It was fun. It seemed like they really put a lot more into it this time than a couple of years ago when I went with you and Anna.
I've been like 5-6 times because different outfits end up running it every few years, and I want to see
how
what
they
changes
fit.
They got.
I want to see if they're tight, they're loose, if I might need to take it back. You know, like see what kind of fit it's got.
I always love those, and all the haunted houses have these, man. I love where you're walking over the catwalk in the tunnel that's spinning.
Oh yeah,
it
almost got
wobbly.
me. I grabbed the back of Anna and I said, "Man,
dude,
this might be it for me."
Way too high, and that was going in. I was like, "Well, ease into it." You know what I mean? No, as soon as you go in, it's fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's always some person that's clearly some type of a theater actor, and they give you that rundown before you get in there. And they're like, I'm going to break down a haunted house to you. Go in, and there is somebody standing there in poor makeup, and they're like, don't touch my actors, and they won't touch you.
Yep.
Their job is to scare you, and you're going to be scared. And they'll say something cheesy along those lines, and there'll always be some asshole in the line with you. It's like, I wish the motherfucker touched me, dude. I'll fucking plumb lame goddamn out.
And you always, we actually got in with a crowd, because you always go through these things in groups, and we were in with a group of people who just, I guess, were starved for attention.
Yeah. They were like, can I be the main character in the haunted house I paid money to get into?
Yeah. They kept trying to have conversations with the actors, And it's like, just go, oh, you got me, and just keep walking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's good etiquette to be in a haunted house, you know.
What I like in there, man, I don't even need you to be acting a lot. Just get you 4 or 5 real big guys and do their makeup really, really well.
Yeah.
Position them about.
There's nothing
you walk into a room and there's a 7-foot tall oaf fucking towering over you. Terrifying.
Yeah. There's nothing I love and appreciate more than the art of a good haunted house.
Yeah.
The makeup, the effects, the way it's set up, like the decor, all that. Like, there's nothing I love more and respect more than that. So just to go to Waverly and see that they really gave a fuck and really try, like, and for $20, dude.
And a good one will have
man.
like movie quality shit.
Yeah.
Now this one was really good. It's the best out of the last like 3-4 times I've gone.
Yeah.
However, when I went in like 2010 or 2011, they had like some of the scenes were out of movies, and they had a 13 ghost scene in there.
Yeah.
With the glass boxes with the spells on them.
Yeah.
And all of the different 13 ghosts as you walk through.
That's sick.
And it looked like the movie. The lights would flash, and then they'd be up against the glass slamming. It was sick, dude. Yeah. And, you know, like I went to the Ripley's Haunted House in Gatlinburg. It is a few actors type of thing. It's mostly animatronics. But some of their animatronics, bro, are sick as fuck. There's a couple gargoyles that look like legit talking gargoyles.
Like Glenn would have them in his house.
Oh, yeah, dude, for the sacrifices. But there was a big troll animatronic, dude, that looked like it could have been out of like a fucking, you know, a Lord of the Rings, a fucking fantasy movie. Like, it looked legit. And it was moving and shit.
I like that.
But yeah, man.
I respect it. I love it. I don't like people that go to haunted houses and make fun and don't fucking... You can't suspend disbelief.
You don't have to act like you believe there's a ghost haunting you.
But
just
don't
go,
be a
oh,
cocksucker when, you know.
You can walk through in silence.
Yeah.
Just don't be... I hate the ones that are like... that try to throw you out of it. Also, we were behind... We got wedged into a whole nother group because the people in front of us were taking too long because they were talking to the actors.
Yeah, and I thought that was crazy. I said, why would they do this? Why have they forsaken us, dude?
I will say, dude, back in the day, you could go to Industrial Nightmare up in Seymour, and you could sign a waiver, right, saying that you might be yanked out of the fucking thing. They might yank you off.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tug on you. No, but dude... So part of that attraction was you went through a section called Pitch Black, which was like 5 minutes of just like feeling the wall and going through. And part of the haunted house was couple members of your group would disappear during the Pitch Black. So like if you signed the waiver, they would, and you know, they knew there was one of you in the group, they would come in and they would like grab you by the shoulder and like whisper and like pull you. I went once and didn't get pulled out. Like, somebody that wasn't with us that was in our group got pulled out. But, yeah, they'll always pull, and then you'll meet them at the end. Like, they'll pull them out, and you'll see them at the end of it. Did you ever see the Nathan For You haunted house?
Mm-mm.
Where he wants it, you know, the business idea is make the scariest haunted house of all time. So this couple is going through it, and then all of a sudden, like, the lights come on. They're like, hey, sorry, everybody, we got to shut this down. Like, hazmat suits come in. Hey, it turns out one of the actors has, like, fucking bat virus. Or made up some shit. Then they, like, quarantine the people for, like, an hour and a half. And they put them in an ambulance. And then when they drop, you know, pull the ambulance up to another tent and they get out of that tent. When they let them walk out of that tent, it's at the end of the haunted house.
Oh, that's so good, dude. I love that.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
But that's all.
We had a good Halloween, man.
It was a good Halloween season.
I've still been watching scary movies just because, you know. I mean, I'm always watching horror movies anyways, but
yeah,
it was just hard to just end Halloween. I said I need to keep going. So like every day before I went to work, I've been watching a little something. A lot of older stuff per usual, but
you know what I rewatched?
What?
Last 3 nights ago. The Others.
Oh, the
Remember
Others,
The
is a
Others?
banger, yeah.
Yeah, it was on YouTube for free, man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So,
Sometimes you'll hit good free YouTube. Sleepy Hollow's free on YouTube.
Sleepy Hollow's on there. Control, the Joy Division movie.
Yeah.
Dogma was on there.
Dogma was, yeah.
We watched the shit out of that.
We did, dude.
I hope it's back on there.
I hope it is, too.
Louisiana,
I
bro.
hope it is, dude, because that really got us through Vegas.
Well, we had a good switch up because in New York we watched Seinfeld, in Philly we watched It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
If we can't get Dogma, what are we going to watch down there?
True
Detective.
Detective.
And that's going to hurt our psyches,
and,
brother.
you know, I'm going to queue up that fucking Far From Any Road when we get into fucking New Orleans.
Hell yeah, man.
No, I watched, before I went to work the other day, I was watching American Psycho.
Okay.
And I like Christian Bale as an actor. I don't know, as a person, he might kind of suck from what I hear. But
I hate to hear that.
As an actor, I think he's fantastic. And for that to be so early on in the career, it seems.
Yeah.
That is a really fucking impressive performance.
He he said he was pulling from Tom Cruise.
That makes sense. That tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. He was pulling from Tom Cruise. And also, kind of like how Heath Ledger for the Joker was pulling from Tom Waits.
Yeah, I've always heard that too. Yeah. Yeah,
just
that's
for, the affect and the way he talked and shit.
There's a lot going on in American Psycho, but I really love it. I love I don't know, for some odd reason it's aesthetically pleasing. You wouldn't think that it would be. But when they go to like the bars and like the clubs and shit at night, it's very late 80s, early 90s.
It's got a clean vibe to it, man.
The business card scene really gets me. Love that.
And you know what? For the time too, it's a very brightly lit movie.
Yeah. And the soundtrack, dude, using Huey Lewis was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And him walking into the office, he's got his headphones in, and I'm walking on Sunshine's playing.
Yeah.
That's amazing, dude. That's art, baby. We love to see it.
Yeah, I do like American
You ever watch
Psycho.
the sequel with Mila Kunis?
No.
I never have either, and I've always wanted to, but I always heard it was dog shit.
Tell you what I love.
But I might
American
do it.
Mary.
American Mary is a fucking banger.
That's a
Catherine Isabel is one of my favorite actresses ever.
underrated
Dude. She fucking rules, dude.
banger.
Yeah.
I watched that with this girl I was hanging out with up in Cincinnati. She put me on to it. But yeah, that's a good one. It's got like it's about a chick who does body modification, what was unconsensual body modification as revenge.
Yeah.
While also running a very successful consensual body modification shop. It's a great movie, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
She really she crushed in that, dude.
I think everybody has like that guilty pleasure of like enjoying a good revenge flick like that, or I Spit on Your Grave or something.
Yeah.
Hard to watch,
but yeah.
But satisfying.
Yes, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Then I started. Well, they dropped the trailer for Scream 7.
Yeah,
which looks fantastic.
With a little bit of
dude.
Lillard's voice at the very end.
Yeah. And Nev being back. And it looks very serious. It looks very. I don't know, dude. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking a little bit of a tonal shift. From the last couple.
Yeah.
But they're all playful movies.
Yeah, they all have the little bit of a comedic
kind of
aspect
point,
to it. Yeah,
especially the first couple.
Yeah.
But how did he survive a TV on the head? You know what I mean?
Man, I don't
how does any of them survive
I don't really think that he's gonna be back. I think it's gonna be some bullshit like they did with Billy's character being like a hallucination.
Maybe he had a kid.
Maybe something.
Maybe he got some chick pregnant.
That was the plot of the last two.
Yeah.
And they could do that, and they could make fun of it, because that's what Scream does,
But it would be cool. I wouldn't be mad if they were somehow like, oh yeah, he actually did survive that.
Yeah.
And he walks around with a TV on his head.
Yeah, dude.
They go to pull the mask off, and it's over
and it's a giant TV. That's dude. That'd be amazing.
That'd be sick. Or Ghostface just has a huge square head. And
I think people have bitched enough that I could see them bringing him back. Like, people have wanted him to come back forever. So,
I mean his character was great.
The problem is,
I'd love to see another gay love affair. Dude.
They don't ever. The only plot hole I would see, aside from I don't know, the fact that he died
Yeah.
is
He was too.
they don't
Electrocuted.
they don't ever mention him ever.
Yeah.
I mean, you just automatically assume that he died because he did die with
Yeah.
Billy. But if they were to bring him back, like, what would be the whole, like, you know what I mean? Like, where's he been? What are we doing here? Yeah, like, has he been in prison?
They'd have to fill in a lot. But would they do another hallucination?
And if so, like, why didn't they ever mention that? Like, why didn't they ever mention that he was locked up? Why didn't they?
I would assume.
They mentioned he died.
Wild
he died.
guess. If it's he didn't die, it would have to be some insane
fuckery
stringing along of like he escaped from the morgue. It was weird that they never had a body.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
and I don't know. Like
also,
you said, what
knows?
would they do with a hallucination again? That would be crazy.
People forget too. Like the first movie, the whole point of Scream is like playing with the tropes.
Yeah.
So they could retrope themselves. They could pull something new out of it.
That's why that's the one that I mean, Scream 3's kind of meh. I don't hate it, but it's whatever.
Is that the one with fucking?
It's the one with Jay and Silent Bob in it.
Is that the one with the kids? Like Julie?
No, that's 4.
That's 4.
3's the one where they're making the stab movie and she finds out her brother's the killer and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
So
what's her name? Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts. Yeah, that's 4. 4's fun. 5 and 6 were fun. I loved them all. I'm not mad we're getting a 7th one. They haven't done me wrong yet.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
like
cool.
all the Scream
It's a
movies,
good one to milk because they didn't milk it when, like, usually when a movie is a hit.
Also, there's new tropes to play with.
Yeah.
You've got all the decades of fucking shit. I mean, they've only touched a handful of new horror tropes in the last fucking 5 movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I liked in 5 they shit on Hereditary and the Babadook and all that. They shit on the meta horror, like, and it really, I don't know, dude. Like, there's something about Ghostface's
shitting on it
much
as
shitting it on it in a way that's like
bringing it in as like, hey, this is. Don't forget, this is the point of these.
We
movies.
know how great that is, but this is why the slasher's great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But they didn't milk it like all the other friends. Like in the 80s. From 1980 to 1989, you had all of the Friday the 13th movies come out that were under Paramount. So every year you had it. Same with Nightmare on Elm Street, and then they started doing it with Halloween.
Like Halloween,
but they didn't do that with Scream. You had the first one, a couple years later you had 2, and then the following year you had 3, and that was it.
And everything's been in a line
until 2012.
Everything's been a direct sequel.
Yeah,
everything's. What they haven't done is
nobody got that fatigue, I guess.
They haven't done a prequel, which is what a lot of horror movies end up doing. You know, like I'd say one that's being milked to death is the Conjuring franchise.
Yeah, they've really beat that horse.
A lot of side plots, a lot of but that's something Scream's not doing. They've been direct. You don't have like 3 different timelines.
Right, yeah. It's always been the same thing.
You don't
the
have
same actors come back, like the same,
I guess just the same studios have been able to keep property
Kevin
rights.
Williamson, baby.
Yeah.
He wrote the first one with Wes Craven, and
he stayed on for the rest.
I think he left for, I don't think he was a part of, he was either not a part of 2 and 3 or something, but then he come back and he's been involved ever since, man. He was also involved in a lot of that shit in the 90s, dude. Halloween H2O, all that stuff was
banger.
all...
Have
Kevin
you seen
Williamson,
the new
man.
fucking See What You Did? I Know What You Did Last Summer?
I did.
I didn't watch any of it.
Don't do it,
Not
man.
worth a damn.
Let me go ahead. I'm going to go on a small tangent.
We're still on Halloween time over here, dude. It's still Sam Hain until the 8th of November.
I'm just going to, we got time. I'm just going to go on a little tangent here. If you like I Know What You Did Last Summer, and you like I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, don't watch the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. Pretend that it doesn't exist. I have never had a horror film that was a sequel and part of a franchise piss me off the way that movie did, to the point where not only will I will never watch it again, and I will not acknowledge that I really genuinely, until the last maybe 15, 20 minutes of the movie, loved it. like I was in. Like they had me. They had me. Because it's not hard to have me on a slasher anyways, but like they had me hook, line, and sinker. And they do something so dumb. And I don't want to spoil it because I ain't that. Yeah, hook. You see what I did there? I don't want to spoil it for anybody because if you do want to watch it, it's fine, man. Maybe you will like it. But the plot twist was so dumb and so just insulting of the intelligence and so infuriating that I wanted to turn it off right there. I was so fucking pissed off. But there is a little, there's a little Easter egg, a little funny haha where, because they don't acknowledge, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, where they go to the Bahamas. But there's a scene where a dude says that. He's like, why don't we just let's get out of here. Everybody's getting killed. Why don't we just get on a boat and like go to the fucking Bahamas or something? And Freddie Prinze Jr. looks at the camera and he's like, for reasons I can't disclose and I can't talk about, that's a horrible idea.
Damn.
And I thought that was neat. I thought that was cool. That was a highlight.
Now, I did really like that last movie, Final Destination.
Fuck that movie. You found us the Bloodlines. That was cool.
That was great. I enjoy stuff like that. Worst sequel I ever saw in my life, Darko.
Yeah, that's horrible, dude. I
Dog
watched
shit.
it once and I never watched it again.
I mean, completely different crew, different writer, director, all that shit.
Some shit just doesn't
Dog
need a
shit.
sequel.
Yeah, it really didn't need a sequel.
Some shit just doesn't need and I love a sequel, dude. I'm a franchise guy, and I'm not even talking horror anymore. I'm talking about everything. I'm a franchise. I love a sequel. I love a trilogy. I love a series. I love all that
love
shit.
a good story. And if you can add on to it
I love,
God bless you.
Love continuity. Love when you bring an actor back. Hate when an actor's replaced 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
There are exceptions to the rule, but most times I don't like when an actor's replaced.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get such a good movie, a good lightning in a bottle. In recent years, The Joker. Joker was fine film. Todd Phillips, it was fine. I liked it a lot. Nice homage to Taxi Driver. Like, I dug Joker. Didn't need a fucking sequel. Dumb. Stupid. Didn't need to do it. I haven't watched it. Heard bad things about it, but it's just the idea that I thought that was a good enough standalone that, like, we didn't need to do that. You know what I mean?
I just didn't, one way or the other. I didn't watch it. You know what I mean?
Well, they got to milk shit.
I want to
when
see
something's got to. Oh yeah, I'll watch it for Lady Gaga for sure, and I'll watch it for Joaquin Phoenix because I love him.
I want to see
he was
that
great
new
in the first one.
Begonia.
Begonia looks awesome.
Stavi's in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Emma Stone.
Love me some Emma Stone.
Jesse Plemons.
Yeah.
And he's great.
Yeah, I hear it's good. Hear it's fun.
Yeah, and it looks, a dude. I mean, just from the previews, a dude kidnaps this woman CEO because he thinks she's an alien.
Yeah.
And he's all crazy and shit. That looks fun. I enjoy stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you ever watch Beau is Afraid?
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, I watched it probably just a few months ago. It was a while after it came out. Yeah, that. I still haven't seen Edgerton. I still really want to see Edgerton.
Yeah, I haven't watched Edgerton
yet. That was the
either.
one I've been meaning to see most recently.
Or Eddington. Is it Eddington?
I thought it was Edgerton. Eddington, maybe.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. And it's the only Ari Aster film I haven't watched.
Yeah.
So
But Beau is Afraid is fucking nuts, dude.
it's a lot. I think that it was the whole premise is just to play on anxiety.
Yeah, there's
It's
been
the vibe I got.
3 movies that I've seen in the last year or so that all had the same sort of like avant-garde, trippy vibe to them that were all totally different films done by different people. But Beau is Afraid was one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of Ending Things, which has been out for a few years now, but I've only recently seen it. It's got Jesse Plemons in it.
Yeah.
And then Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Which was a great movie.
Did you ever
I know
watch,
it was like a fucking, everybody jerked off to that movie. But that was a great movie.
It is a good movie. Did you ever watch Mother?
Yeah, with Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah.
Dude.
That movie had
I rewatched
me,
Mother like a year ago after reading an interpretation of. If I like find an interpretation that makes me go, maybe I'll rewatch it with that in mind.
It almost brought a tear to my eye the first time I watched it.
Yeah, it's really
the ending
good.
really got me. What's your take on it? Like if you just watched Mother and somebody said, "What do you think that's about?" What would you say?
Oh, I think she's the Earth.
Yeah.
And he's God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's birthing his son.
Yeah.
And all that shit. Yeah, very biblical.
Yeah.
But with that, I mean, it's obviously. I don't want to say the biblical overtones are obvious. I think they are. They're clear, but it's not ham-fisted, and it's done in a very. It's got a spooky vibe. It's got a beautiful, pretty vibe.
I think that's what made me. That's what makes you emotional at the end. Is that you believe that it's Mother. It's Mother Nature.
It's all of our Mother.
Yes.
And
it just, goddamn, man, that movie really hurt me to watch.
That's a good one. Well, because I watched it the first time and I caught all the biblical undertones and I caught all or overtones, whatever. And I caught 90% of the shit. But then I rewatched it with. This it wasn't a new interpretation. Same interpretation, but and did you catch this? It was a lot of little shit that I missed, which was the same way I rewatched Hereditary. I only watched it twice. It's one of my favorite horror movies. I don't want to watch it again.
Yeah, Hereditary. I've seen it 3 times. I saw it twice in theaters.
I saw it thrice, yeah.
And the one time we watched it on the pod that time.
I watched it twice in theaters. Then we watched it that time. I'm pointing out all the fucking symbology.
Yeah, and that's cool. That's cool. I can say I've seen it 3 times, and I don't ever want to watch it again. Well, I'll watch it again at some point, but not anywhere near like in any time soon. Yeah. Probably a couple more years. I'll
show it to somebody down the road.
I'll check it out on its 10-year anniversary.
Yeah,
I'll watch it again for that, which is probably coming up.
Yeah.
That probably come out in 17 or 18, didn't it?
There's been a lot of... I watched Sinners in the last couple months. Sinners was really good.
Loved Sinners.
Dude. That was just like a fucking... Just an excellent movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also, it's a
It was like
movie.
It's like a reverse From Dusk Till Dawn.
Almost, yeah. Very similar vibes. Yeah. Similar pacing.
Yeah.
Where you get a lot of this backstory build up before you encounter any vampires.
Damn, I'm breathing manually. My
that
chest,
45-47
my
is going to put me in hell and heaven.
Man, dude, I'm in limbo right now, bro. I'm doing the limbo in my mind right now.
I got to be at work in
a couple hours, huh?
7 hours.
That's crazy, dude. We didn't have to do this tonight.
Nah, I'm probably going to be working up until we leave for the festival.
And that makes sense.
So there might not be an episode next week. The Monday.
We'll record a nice video for you guys like we do on our other trip.
Because last year I was dropping all the pictures from Skankfest on my story.
Yeah.
With all the tags and stuff.
Yeah.
And then on Monday, while a lot of that shit was still up, I dropped the podcast was loaded and dropped on its own, and I was sharing the shit. And that particular episode got a nice pop from all the people seeing our stories at Skankfest.
Yeah.
So we might need to load one to go.
Yeah. We'll load.
We'll see. We might, maybe Friday or Saturday or Sunday when you get off. Because if I'm not doing this again, closing and then opening, then we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out, dude. We ain't got to talk about it on the air.
And they said they wouldn't do it to me again.
Just when you think you're out, they pull you right back in.
It's true. What else have I been watching?
I've been watching The Sopranos, too.
Well, I was going to say, it's not super recent, but in the last couple months, I rewatched True Romance.
True Romance is
which had been...
You know what I haven't watched in a long time that I'd like to watch? A rewatch of Heathers.
Heathers, yeah. I made Anna watch that with me maybe last year or the year before. Love Heather. It's one of my favorite fucking movies of all time.
Christian Slater's a babe.
Motherfucking Winona Ryder is at her all-time premium in that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, next to, obviously, Beetlejuice.
For
me as a young goth kid, Lydia fucking, whatever her name was in that movie, Lydia Dietz, really did it for me. Work your body right.
Yeah. Edward Scissorhands, too.
Kyle Stolte, yeah. Kyle Stolte has a
Settle
great joke.
down, dude.
Shout out Kyle Stolte. He has a joke where he basically goes through the whole thing. He's like, man, one of the most popular fruits ever by volume is bananas. I mean, think about it. You go to the store, whole shelf full of bananas. Man, there's probably 2,000 bananas there, right? And then the next day, it's already refilled. And they got boxes and boxes waiting in the back. And this is every store, man. That tally man's got his work cut out for him.
Oh, man, that's so good, dude. Kyle rules, bro. But
he does it way longer. Like, he goes on for like 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, I love Takal. I love that bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tally Me Banana.
Tally be banana.
I tell you this, dude. I want to go home.
Yeah, dude.
Daylight
I'm
comes,
fucking.
I want
and
go
I want to
home.
go home, dude. Yeah.
That's for real.
I'm walking on sunshine right now, dude.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what that song makes me think of?
I'm about to go throw a chainsaw down your fucking stairwell, dude.
That song makes me think of the Seymour episode of Futurama, the dog.
Yeah. God, that's a good fucking
Yeah.
episode, dude.
Because they sing that song together. Oh, and then at the end it plays that haunting. It's that song from like the 40s. It's like, if it takes forever.
Yeah.
And the dog's sitting there through 100 fucking seasons. And it's just your tears, man.
It's rough, dude. It's
Futurama
rough.
does that to you, man. You'll watch like 4, 5, 6 episodes of just gut-busting guffaws, laughter, and then they'll be like, oh, here's an episode where, Fry dies to save Leela. Here's an episode where you find, Bender fucking sacrifices himself. They just do
Bender
it to
becomes God, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
That's a good one. That one will really make you think.
That episode influenced my DMT trip.
That
For
makes
sure,
sense.
because
That makes
that's
sense.
like how my trip started, and I can only relate it to that where he is shooting through the galaxies
Yeah.
before, and he has all the stuff land on him in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like visually.
Did you ever watch Disenchanted?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't
their other
too bad.
show.
It wasn't too bad. I liked
Well,
it.
it's
was
just
alright.
interesting to me, dude, that this supposed time traveler, Matt Groening, he has a historical-esque fantasy, you know what I mean? He has a futuristic show, and then he has a present show. Where's this dude been?
Yeah.
Where's he going?
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
Yeah.
I hate now everybody just makes fake scenes from The Simpsons, and they're like, see, The Simpsons predicted this.
Yeah, that really ran its course, dude. AI and shit.
It was like
too
6
much
things.
now, man.
It was like 6 things that ever happened.
They were pretty prominent, big things.
Yeah, like the Trump
9/11.
9/11. The
Yeah.
big ones, the hits.
The hits.
The ones everybody
We're playing
knows
all
about.
the hits. Trump inauguration, 9/11,
Monster ballads.
the Cold War.
You won't find these 32 hits anywhere else.
Let's talk about those commercials for a second, dude. Was there anything crazier than waking up
Monster
just
ballads.
half asleep, 3 a.m., it's a hot summer night, dude. Say you're like 11, 12, and the
It's
TV's
Buzz
on.
Ballads.
Yeah, dude.
Lightning
Now that's what I
crashes.
call music, Volume 5. And it's fucking
With
Maroon
hits
5
such as
and fucking,
What would you do if your son was
at
at
home crying all alone on the bedroom floor 'cause he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. Yeah, dude, it's that kind of shit, dude. It's that
City
kind of
High.
shit. You know, it's Hey Ma by Cameron.
Oh.
Fucking just a
That's fucking music,
banger,
brother.
dude. That's fucking music.
That is fucking
That's a double
music.
entendre because that's fucking music
You
and
know
that's
they're-
fucking music.
You know they're past 100 now. Now that's what I call
and
music.
now I believe that.
They must have been releasing multiple a year.
They've got to.
'Cause they
It
came
hasn't
out in,
been
like, what,
100
the
years.
No
it had to
way.
be, dude. There's no fucking way it's been 100 years,
way,
dude.
brother.
But yeah, I can remember that shit, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know, thinking about being in a car as a kid with your parents or whoever, and you hear a song on the radio, like when it first come out, and then like you'll hear it today, and they're like, "Oh, that song's been out 20 years," and I'm like, "What have I done, dude?
Bro, it's not just the shit that was on the radio.
What have I done?"
Like,
brother?
Sing the Sorrow is 23 years old,
Hey
brother.
man, how about a glass of shut the fuck up?
God
dude? I don't
dang.
need to know that.
all the, fucking All Killer No Filler came out in like 2001,
That's
brother.
sickening, dude.
Stephen
But that-
Paddock fired over 1,800 rounds from that Las Vegas hotel room. They only found 50 shell casings in his room. What the fuck is going on?
You'll have to ask Jeff Pennick about that, dude.
And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
At Jeff Pennick Tattoo, Instagram. Anyways, yeah, it's just crazy that all the spinoffs you had with the Now series 2. Like,
Now that's what I call dance music.
What was that CD you had in your fucking bedroom, dude? That
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal by that Rusher
Yeah,
guy?
it was just one dude, John Rusher.
Yeah.
And he looked like, what's the dude from Trailer Park Boys that drinks the drink?
Yeah, that's what he looked like. But he didn't have the Jack and Coke.
No, but he just had the black tight
And
T-shirt.
the fucking goatee.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking standing like this, dude.
Well, I had a bunch of gas station CDs. You remember gas station CDs?
Oh, God. The gas station CDs, gas station meth,
Yeah.
gas station.
They know how to
fucking
make
edibles,
shit, dude.
gummies.
They know how to make shit. What'd you do with that pen?
I don't
dude?
know, but I don't ever want to touch it
I just want to know
again,
that it's
dude.
not sitting goofily somewhere.
It's not
dude.
on me, dude. It's not on my
I
person,
found
brother.
it.
It's in your
I
hand the whole
found
time, wasn't it?
But I had a few good ones.
like a
in there, I had
reverse
Roy
magician.
Orbison. I had Conway Twitty.
I love Roy Orbison.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Something about him. Conway's okay, but Roy Orbison.
What is it? Time to cry, crying time. What's that song
Yeah.
you cry to?
Yeah.
That's the one.
I
dude.
cried a Life Fades Away, dude.
Oh God. Yeah, Roy.
Glenn wrote that one for him.
Goddamn. Oh yeah, yeah. They played together in the studio. man.
Life fades away. Yeah,
Banger.
dude, that's a banger, bro.
Goddamn, man. Yeah, there's a lot of good sad shit. out
There's a
there,
lot of
dude.
good songs in existence,
Yeah.
dude. Thanks a lot now. Thanks a lot now for bringing
Yeah.
that back, dude.
But I remember like Buzz Ballads.
Buzz Ballads. I remember that they did the. Now that's what I call 90s.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I call 80s.
Monster ballads though.
That's what I call early 2000s.
Had Kiss. What was the Kiss No Makeup ballad song?
Yeah, Lick It Up.
Look
You'd
it
see
up.
them walking down the alleyway doing the fucking.
No, not that one. It was an acoustic song.
Oh, Beth? Was it Beth?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
And then it had Nelson and Nelson on there. Remember Nelson?
Nelson, Nelson, yeah.
They
dude.
had Air Supply
Air
was on there.
Supply, fucking Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Living on a Prayer was on every
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
every
that
Now
was
CD,
on there.
dude.
It wasn't a Now CD.
It's on
wasn't-
every-
It was a monster ballad.
Yeah, but it's the same company, dude.
No, it's totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
They weren't in cahoots. They didn't
No.
say, hey, man.
Buzz ballads, monster ballads, all that shit was a Columbia House
I
product.
guess I just thought it was all related because they had the same dude doing the voiceover.
Have you seen the black dude
You're
on
not
TikTok?
going to find this anywhere
Yeah.
else,
Have you
dude.
seen the black dude on TikTok that does the lip syncs to those commercials?
Yeah, they're I follow him on
God
Instagram, dude, and it's
He-
amazing. Yeah.
When he hits the pause,
Mhm.
he'll hit like a pause, and then he'll be like, "You're not gonna find these 32 tracks
Anywhere else.
God
Ugh.
damn, that gets me.
Yeah,
man.
I think that's why I thought they were all related. That's a Mandela effect.
Well, bro, it's just like the same dude who narrated all the movie trailers back in the day.
Yeah. I miss a good dude. Let me tell you. So we're on the subject of movies and music.
I
and
miss
shit.
a narrated
I miss a
trailer.
good like trailers now. It's just clips of the movie. There's
in
not
a world
yeah.
where everyone's
need,
dick
you know,
exploded.
I need
You
like
know?
halfway through a trailer. If they would just do a trailer like they do today,
This summer.
halfway through. If I got a January 17th,
Yeah.
2026.
This January 6th. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
The insurrection.
Yeah.
You know?
Ghostface is back,
Yeah, exactly, dude.
and you better answer the call. And
I miss
then,
like
you
the
know,
old action movie trailers where they just told you the plot of the movie.
Yeah, yeah. A man's running down the street as an explosion goes off in the background.
When a Vietnam vet comes back to a town that does
Yeah.
not want him around.
Yeah. Yeah, I
He
miss
must
that
go
shit.
Rambo style, which is where that term comes from, the
Yeah.
trailer of the movie
Yeah,
Rambo.
Yeah. When one man feels like he has nothing left, I gotta rob this bank, sweetie. This summer he's gonna risk it all. This is a hold up. Give me all the money. You know?
Nobody be a fucking hero.
I miss that shit, dude. That's
But will he be able to survive his partners in crime?
yeah. Yeah, like we really need to. We used to be a proper society, dude. We need to go back to that.
I miss that kind of shit, dude. But what was great about
Nokia
those
flip
kind of movies
phones.
is they lie. And then you'd get surprised by the movie.
Yeah.
Now the movies tell you the fucking twist in the trailer sometimes, man.
Well, we're never gonna have another Point Break. You know what I mean? We're never
Don't
gonna.
need one.
We're never gonna.
They already made one.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I mean, in terms of like, we're never gonna have another Point Break. We're never gonna have another Days of Thunder. We're never gonna have another fucking. What was that one? The Rock.
They just don't
You remember The
make
Rock?
these types of projects
Not the wrestler,
anymore.
not Dwayne.
Yeah,
the movie, The Rock.
Yeah,
We're never going to have another
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Yeah, we're never going to have another Escape from New York. We're never going to have another
Independence
fucking
Day.
Independence Day.
Even there's what is there?
We're never
going
to have another Snakes on a Plane, brother.
Marvels are the action movies now.
Marvel's
and
everything.
The Fast Fear franchises.
Yeah.
What else did they make? I mean, are they going to make a fresh product, like a non already existent IP action movie? No, they'll do the next best we'll get is Jack Reacher, the TV show.
I think we're going to have a renaissance one day. I think right now we're in like the really shitty time like Tarantino was talking about. I think we're going to get get a renaissance, dude. This is the bounce back.
Yeah, we're bouncing
back. Go ahead,
back,
do
dude.
it. Do the Will Smith. This is the bounce back.
I don't even know that one.
You ain't seen that freestyle he did?
I know, getting jiggy with it.
Nah, that ain't it.
Oh, the freestyle he did?
Yeah, a couple months ago or last year. Where he's like, "This is the bounce back." He does.
Yeah,
He's
where
like
he's
sitting
like,
in a room, just.
I bite off more than I can
chew.
chew.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then I
yeah.
chew it.
And then I chew it. Yeah, that shit's kind of dope, dude. It was kind of cool.
I
Honestly.
don't get why everybody turned on Will Smith. Everybody fucked him over. His wife cheated on him with a kid. His family sucks. His son went out and embarrassed the shit out of him.
It's crazy seeing him getting interviewed by a dude wearing a Tupac shirt. I felt like that was disrespectful.
Yeah, everybody's been disrespecting him, and then everybody acts surprised that he didn't just go smack Chris Rock. There's a history there. They've known each other for 30 fucking years. It wasn't him just walking up on a comic making a joke.
Yeah.
I think everybody needs to reevaluate. Yeah, Will Smith is a Scientologist. I think he's pulled back from that in like the last 10 years.
This is the bounce back. You know?
This way he was a bad boy for life.
Yeah.
Bad boys for life, son. You can't take that away.
Yeah. I gotta look that up.
That gritty Fresh Prince reboot pissed me the fuck off, dude.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Whoever thought of that, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck your family.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I hated that shit. Quit making gritty reboots.
Yeah.
Some
things don't need to be serious.
I don't need a fucking Winnie the Pooh as a murderer. I don't need Mickey the Mouse as a murderer.
Can we talk about how good the Fresh Prince opening was?
Yeah. I mean, come on, man.
He
He rapped that himself. And I mean, dude, I'm just saying, get Big Willie style, getting jiggy with it, Miami.
The Men in
Going
Black.
to Miami. The Men in Black.
Wild West.
The Wild, Wild West. These songs were hits.
Will Smith, look, dude, up until like 10 minutes ago, yeah, I didn't really give a shit. Now I'm back. This is the bounce back, dude. I'm here for Will
Where
Smith.
did the hate come from? Name a bad Will Smith movie.
Well, it
Think
ain't.
about the last couple movies he did before people started hating on him. Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, dude, 7
Banger.
pounds.
7 pounds.
7 pounds,
My heartstrings,
dude.
brother.
7 pounds, bro.
My heartstrings were tugged.
Yeah, they tugged me off, dude. Yes.
Yeah, that was a great movie, dude.
Yeah.
I miss when movies were just sad for the sake of being sad.
Yeah, really touched you.
Remember Simon Birch? About the little midget kid? And he drowns in the lake, or he saves some kids from drowning in the lake? I don't remember. I saw it a long time ago. But you used to just have heartwarming tales.
Mask,
dude.
the Rocky Dennis story.
What was the one about the little kid who had fucking leukemia? Dude, fucking My Girl.
My
Think
girl.
about these movies, dude, with just tragic endings. Bridge to Terabithia.
My girl. Yeah, Bridge to Terabithia is crazy, bro.
Tired.
I'm so tired, dude. Yo, Bridge to Terabithia is crazy. The book's crazy. The movie's crazy. Who wrote that?
Because it's a wild childhood.
Where the red
imagination
fern grows,
fantasy,
dude.
and then
Who
out of
wrote
nowhere,
that?
Tragedy. Red Fern grows.
God damn.
Beautiful
that's a
tale
lot.
about friendship with a dog, and then
A
boom.
bully getting murdered with an axe.
That's crazy. They let us read some wild
shit,
back in the
dude.
day,
Wild shit.
I don't think we
Summer
should've been-
was it Summer of the Monkeys? Yeah.
And now they got a fucking train wrecked in Mississippi with monkeys on it recently.
Yeah.
Like last week they're doing a Winter of the Monkeys, I guess.
Yeah.
Indian Summer of the Monkeys.
That's crazy.
That's wild. You can't
See that plane crash?
Let's talk about it, dude. Let's talk about the news coming at you.
That was sad. I didn't like that. People died.
My brother hit me up. He's like, bro, I mean, the news hadn't broke yet. He was like, bro, I think a plane just crashed.
I was very concerned. I texted
apartment.
Everybody I knew in Louisville and
I was
made
like,
sure
bro,
they were
what do
okay,
you mean?
man.
He was like, at the airport. He's like, I heard an explosion. And then he sent me 2 pictures, and you could see like a fireball from his apartment. But yeah, dude, UPS plane.
It's sad, man. I hate
Saying
that.
4 dead right now. There
11.
was three on board.
11.
Thought it was 11 injured.
11 dead. Confirmed.
Damn.
Yeah.
I knew immediately. They knew the crew members, and then somebody that was like a ground worker.
Yeah.
And then all those injuries. There was a bunch of injuries, and they said like more than half of them were life-threatening. So
Yeah.
I guess a bunch of them died.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen a thing earlier that said 11 confirmed
Did you
dead.
see the truck driver who caught it in his
I
dash
watched that
cam?
one, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he was this close
Yeah.
to, that's fucking scary.
Scary,
Dude. That plane
dude.
was gigantic.
Big plane, big explosion.
Big carrier plane. Dude.
Yeah. Other news, Zohan Mom Daddy is now the mayor
Yeah,
of
dude.
New York.
Damn.
Round of applause for Mom Donnie, dude. Hell
Democrats
yeah.
swept.
Fuck yeah. And I love
Yeah.
to see it, dude. I was pulling for Mom Donnie. I'm glad he won.
I mean,
I'm
I've
saying that
lost
right?
all faith,
Mom
but I
Donnie.
do think that
He seems all right, dude.
I think it's worth another shot.
He
At the
seems
polls.
fine, man.
No, I think he's gonna, he's gonna try his best. Come on, in,
I hope
man.
he. It's
Come in.
crazy how like, I mean,
I
hope
think
he's
gonna
successful.
get-
Why wouldn't you want him to be?
Well, what New York? It could be its own fucking city state. The population's fucking so big. I mean, people are gonna try to take the wind out of his sails, but ultimately, like, I think he's gonna be able to do some good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got a Democrat governor in New Jersey and Virginia.
First woman in was it West Virginia?
Yeah, I think just Virginia.
Or is it just
Maybe
Virginia?
West Virginia.
One of the two,
actually.
yeah.
But yeah,
Pretty cool,
first
dude.
woman governor.
Yeah, good time. I like it. I like what we're doing here.
Well, people are fed up, dude. I mean, inflation's at an
yeah.
all-time high with these goddamn tariffs. I mean, everything in the food aisle. I went around today. I work retail now as well, part-time, and I spent half my shift fucking raising prices, brother.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
where we're at, dude.
I will say there was a couple
Thanks,
things
Donald
that
Trump.
went down 10 cents or
Big
so.
tariff guy.
But yeah, dude.
Who pays for the tariffs? We do.
Coffee,
As
tea,
you can see.
milk, beef, everything's really high right now.
You know how much a bag of what's them one fucking candies?
I don't know. You telling me?
Not gummy bears, but
Gummy worms?
not gummy worms.
Are they gummy?
Damn, man.
Peach rings? Licorice bootlaces?
No, you fucking fuck. There's a bag of something I seen the other day. It was $13 fucking. It
God
might have been. It
damn.
might have been gummy bears. It was something.
My coffee, I get that Cafe Bustelo. It's like the only thing that
It's
comes in
crazy.
espresso ground anyway, but espresso. But it's fucking it used to be like $4 for like a half-pound brick of it, and now it's like fucking $10, bro. Coffee's through the roof. Tariffs are stupid. Stop doing them, dude. Yeah, obviously these people didn't watch Ben Stein's scene in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where he talks about the smooth, holy tariff act that decimated the economy.
Bueller. Dry eyes.
Clear Eyes is awesome. Yeah.
Did he die? Ben Stein
I think
did.
Ben Stein, maybe recently.
This is a cool cat. You can just fuck with it and it won't claw you.
Yeah, little baby's cool. She
Until
will
she-
definitely claw you if
She does.
you try to pull one of her nipples off or something crazy.
That's nuts.
I'm gonna look up Ben Stein.
Look, see if
real
he's
quick,
still
dude.
alive,
I just
dude.
need to know if he's alive. I know he was very prominent in the 90s. Oh, he's alive, dude. He's 80 years old.
Oh, hell yeah. He's been 80 for 80 years.
Ben Stein. He's 80.
I like when a cat just bangs its head against you.
Yeah, that's fucking saying pet me, bitch.
I am, dude. You gotta get them right here on the lower back.
She
dude.
does love the lower back,
They
dude.
love
she
that
loves
shit.
that right
Some
there.
cats don't like that.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's a good percentage that do. That's like a pretty good spot.
You meet the cats that don't, you learn quick.
Like if I'm gonna pet a cat for the first time, I think this is a safer spot than the head usually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But all my cats love being pet, dude.
You're sleeping with me tonight, Julie.
And I guarantee she will. She understands you.
Gerald,
she'll be down there.
Gerald fucking scared the shit out of me last time I slept
He's too
here.
heavy, dude.
Dude, he like was. I had a little gap between me and like the end of the couch, and then obviously the floor or whatever. And his fucking ass was like right here on this little ledge, and he was tucked right in my bosom. And I woke up and looked down. I see him, and I was like, ah. And he was just like looked up at me, and then he went back to sleep. That's a good cat, man.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic cat.
Yeah,
That's
she's
good.
phenomenal.
That's good pussy.
Yeah, I got lucky on all my cats. None of them are like shitty, skittish, smack your hand.
Jonah's
cats,
an
dude.
asshole. He's always trying to escape.
Yeah, Jonah.
And very nimble for a big boy.
That's a girl, but she's had like 9 litters of cats, bro. That's why her belly hangs so.
Jonah is big, dude.
Yeah.
Jonah's thick.
She's thick. She's not violent, but she won't.
No, she's not
come
violent,
around
but
a
she
lot.
just tries to escape. Dude.
Yeah.
She's an escape artist.
I'm surprised she don't sleep with you on the couch. She's a big cuddler, Jonah.
No, she don't fuck with me, dude.
Her and Tiny Baby are like super. They climb up on my shoulder and like
That's
fucking
TB to
nuzzle
you,
my
dude.
ears, dude. I call her TB.
That's TB, dude.
Well, this is Lily, and the other tabby-looking cat's not a tabby. It's something else, but that's Francis. But we call Lily Little Baby, and we call Francis Tiny Baby.
We're a wild story, dude. We got time, don't we, for a wild story?
We got fucking
What time we got?
at least 8 minutes.
Cool. Let me tell you a little wild story, man. When I was a kid.
Speak up a little bit, dude.
Hey, man, let me tell you a wild story. When I was a kid, my great aunt, she had this cat named TC. You get it? Tomcat.
Tomcat. Okay.
So TC was like, he kind of reminded, like, if I can just think like vividly, I mean, he kind of looked like Gerald,
Tuxedo cat.
but bigger, you know.
Fat tuxedo
yeah.
cat.
But he was very mean, and they would keep him in like those travel cages you take a cat in.
Yeah.
They had one of those set up like on the deck, but like they had the door, like they would leave it open so you could like come and go, and then like if they they would like keep him in it at night or whatever they decided to do. Yeah, if they want to put him up. But he was like vicious, dude. Like he wouldn't let anybody fuck with him except for my aunt and uncle, and he was so old. That he was around when my dad was younger, and then I was there as a kid. I remember him. So he probably lived to be, 15, 16 years old.
The average cat lifespan, they say, is 14, but I've seen numerous cats to live to be in their 20s.
Yeah, I mean, Pete was probably... Pete was 19, yeah. So, I mean, I would assume if TC was 15 and my dad was like a teenager, he had me when he was 21, so...
Yeah.
But I can remember being like 3 or 4 years old, seeing this cat, and he was just mean, dude. Like, you couldn't... I wasn't like... I can remember my parents like specifically telling me not to fuck with TC.
My cousin had a cat.
But
like
he died, right? Like a wild-ass death, dude. He was like notorious for getting into fights. And, like, over the years, like, towards the end, like, he would come home with, like, more battle wounds and shit. Like, to the point where, like, he's, like, missing an ear and shit. And like, he's, like, blind in one eye. And he had, like, scars on him and shit. And my aunt found him, like, in pieces where he had fought dogs to the death. Like, a couple of dogs had got a hold of him. And he fought them until, like, they ripped him to shreds. And I was, like, as a kid, didn't, like, register, like, oh, well, TC died. Or, like, he's not here. And, like, as I got older and I heard more of the lore... As a 34-year-old man sitting here, dude, TC fucking ruled.
Dude.
He's so badass, and I wish that I could have...
he was, like, in animal language talking cash shit.
Yeah, dude, smoking cigarettes and shit.
Dude.
Like, oh, man, TC, shout out to you. You're
Born
real
in a
one,
puddle
bro.
of gasoline.
Yeah, dude, just fucking boy
I
named
love
Sue
a
type
cat,
shit, man.
I
Yeah.
won't touch them.
No.
They always look disgusting.
Yeah,
to the
dude,
touch,
and he
dude.
did, bro. But, man, he was just a good cat. He's a real good cat, man.
I love a fucking mean cat, dude.
Hell yeah, man. I just love a cat. My other grandma, she had a cat named Gracie, and she looked like Jonah. and dude just
Big old
mean
gray,
as fuck. And like she wouldn't fuck with nobody, bro. If you come in the house, she looked like the fucking cat from fucking what's the Pet Cemetery?
Oh
type
yeah,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, you'd come into the bedroom and she'd be on the bed and she just like as soon as you'd walk in, you wouldn't even say anything. She would just turn her head and look and go. Like just a dick, dude. Like just no reason, bro. Just total bitch, man. You be walking by, she grab your ankle and shit, try to drag you to hell. Like just fucking, just some dumb shit, dude. Like Gracie was crazy.
Damn,
Gracie and
dude.
TC would have made a hell of a batch.
I
of
do
kit,
love a grizzled
dude.
cat.
A
dude.
grizzled kit, dude.
Dude, I remember this one time
That's nuts.
when I was a kid. I was hanging out at Corey Chadwell's house.
Oh hell yeah,
And
Corey
he had
ruled.
this cat, bro.
Good
Yeah,
dude.
This grizzled old cat. We were hanging out outside. A baby bird had fallen out of the tree, so we were trying to push. Like we knew you're not supposed to touch a bird. Whichever had recently that thing about not touching an animal is bullshit.
Yeah,
because like
yeah.
the mom, if it's the type, if it was not abandoning it in the first place, your scent isn't gonna make it abandon it.
Right.
With most animals. But anyway, birds are dirty. Probably good I didn't touch it.
Then they are.
We got it safely to the base of the tree, and we're like, well, how are we going to get it up in the tree without touching it? And that's when we look up and realize his cat is perched in the fucking tree. Dives down, eviscerates this baby bird. But as it's doing it, the mama bird comes down and fucking starts dive bombing the cat. Pecks both its fucking eyes out, dude.
Holy
Permanently
shit,
blind for the
dude.
rest of its life. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it continued to go around fucking shit up, fucking running into shit, fighting animals, fighting cats.
Badass.
Would not stay inside, even though it was blind.
My the same aunt that owned TC had a cat, another cat when I was like in high school. I come over like mow her yard one day. And this cat was like, he was a little wild, but like he was cool. Like you could pet him and shit. Like he wasn't like trying to maul you all the time or whatever. And I remember I come around the corner of the house to put the lawnmower up, and she was like on the deck like sweeping or whatever. And the cat like grabbed the cardinal.
Oh shit.
And had it in its mouth, and the cardinal was still alive, like flapping its wings. And I swear to God, I stood there for what felt like 20 minutes. Watching this, and she like turned around and seen it and got like super upset, and I was just over there doing like the Beavis giggle because I was like, I'd never seen this, like I'd never seen this in person, a cat get a bird, and she was like, stop that. And I remember her like throwing the broom at the cat, and like the cat let the bird go and the bird like flew away, but it fucked him up enough to where
died later.
No, he didn't even make it off the carport, dude. Like he landed on the carport,
shit.
and like the cat like snapped out of the broom hitting it and just pounced on it again and fucking just ripped him to shreds, bro.
Dude,
sad as fuck now, like looking back. But as a kid, I was just like enamored because I was like, whoa, dude, I've
I had
never
my
seen this.
Kid's birthday party here last year. It's a little cookout and shit. And Connor, the tuxedo cat we have now, he was still living outside at the time with his mom and brother. And during the party, the cats killed a bird in front of all of us, baby bird that fell out of the nest. They just like immediately pounced on it. All the kids saw it happen, and then within an hour of that, drug a squirrel carcass into where we were cooking the in the side patio there. Drug it in there to like
Animals
present
rule,
it.
dude.
I think it was trying to trade it for the food it smelled.
Probably.
But yeah, I was like, what are y'all doing? Murdering all this shit out
dead
here.
animal doesn't smell as good as the birthday cake.
The fucking burgers suck, dude. That charcoal grill I bought, man, it's too small, man. It got too smoky.
You gotta have a
in
big
there.
one, dude. You gotta have a big one, bro.
It was too small for what we were
You
doing.
can't make a
man.
big burger with a little grill.
That's true,
you
man.
Know what I mean, you gotta make a big burger with a big grill.
Man, you remember back when they made grills for, like, you could just buy random Chinese kitchen appliances that all had different types of plugs on them, like tabletop griddles and George Foreman grill knockoffs.
Yeah.
And none of them had an on-off button. It's just like once you plugged it in, it was on. None of them had temperature settings. It was just like hot.
What about a movie called Grill Bill, and it's David Carradine as a cook, and at the end he just kills himself?
Yeah. What about, and George Foreman's in it?
Yeah.
George,
and he's
the
like,
George Foreman
and he's
drill
like,
bit.
David, don't go getting in that closet again with that rope, dude.
Hey, don't be jerking.
I know what you're
David,
doing in
don't
there.
go jerking off in
I
there.
know what
Whose
you're
voice
doing
is
in
that?
there. It's not George Foreman.
George Foreman. How did he talk?
He had like kind of a
This is George Foreman.
No, he had like a petite voice, dude. Like
George
George Foreman.
I think you're thinking of Mike Tyson.
No, Mike Tyson has a lisp.
And it's George Foreman.
That's Mike Tyson talking like George Foreman, dude. George Foreman had like a softer voice, dude.
This is George Foreman. How you doing?
That's sexual, dude.
That's sexual.
One more thing to revert back to the conversation we had at the beginning of the show when you talking about Mike Epps.
Yeah.
I started thinking about All About the Benjamins.
All right.
When he's in the gas station, dude. And he's like fucking trying to
talking
do
to
the
that old man.
Yeah, oh man,
He's
dude.
like, oh, by the way, you hear from Dwight?
the
who?
the white around your lips. Oh man, so good, dude. 15,
next
25, 37.
Yeah.
Just fucking
15, 37. Yeah, dude.
How many times I gotta tell you not to eat the chips?
He was just down here at Louisville Comedy Club last
Yeah.
year. We were gonna go, and then
Yeah.
something happened. I think we were busy jerking each other
Probably.
off.
You say he was just down there last year?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, it was like a couple months ago. Yeah,
However many days ago.
it was this year. We gotta wrap this
Well, I
up.
felt like it was in
dude.
the winter,
We gotta quit.
and it's already almost winter again.
No, it was like August.
It wasn't no August, son. It was back in like February.
Put 5 on it.
I think
dude.
we might have been in. It might have been in April.
Put 5 on it.
I'll put 5 on it.
It was August, dude.
Put 5 in the gas tank, dude.
All right,
There's days now where I might get you a gallon and a half.
I'm gonna pull it up, dude, before we end the show.
All right, pull it up, dude. I think we're at an hour and fucking. Yeah, we can end this shit, dude. Pull it up. What are you pulling up?
Mike Epps at the
Right.
Louisville Comedy Club, dude.
All right, it already happened.
I know, but I'm gonna tell you the date.
All right, I'm gonna say March. He's already locked in August.
Yes,
When was it?
August.
No, August what?
Yeah, because this is Louisville Comedy Club's post from August 7th. It says next Friday and All About the Benjamin star Mike Epps is live in Louisville this weekend, dude. So eat my whole fucking
Well,
ass,
you
bro.
said August 1st, so
I did not. I said it was in August, you freak show. I love you, dude.
I
We
love
love
you,
you
buddy. It's
guys,
been a good
man.
one.
This has been a good episode, man. Remember, as always, that this place sucks and will remain to suck until you do your part. And that is by buying all the Kratom before Andy Bashir pants it.